E bentornati a tutti ragazzi, sono Everett e oggi vi propongo una chicca, un video a cui tengo particolarmente perché un piccolo sacrificio è una delle mie storie preferite di The Witcher. Verrà trattato in Sirens of the Deep, l'anime di The Witcher che deve uscire a febbraio e speriamo bene, ma intanto i fan hanno dato vita a questo DLC, a questa mod di The Witcher 3 che io ho giocato, ho registrato e ho tradotto in italiano per voi. Non si tratta ovviamente della storia in sé, un piccolo sacrificio, ma di un possibile, probabile epilogo dopo i fatti di un piccolo sacrificio. Ma non perdiamoci in chiacchiere, andiamo a scoprire insieme questa bellissima mod.
Dandelion, what are you doing here, so far from Novigrad?
Hello, Geralt.
I suppose that your presence here is due to another one of your conquests.
Not really. Yes, it's for Lady, but not for what you think.
You intrigue me, Dandelion.
I want you to go with me to a special place not far from here. I will tell you more when we get there.
I find you different from usual, and if you asked me to come with you, you must have a good reason.
Indeed, Geralt.
Very well. I follow you.
Let's go. You see in the distance, it's Vizima. Some time ago a smallpox epidemic has raged there. Here we are. It's here.
Here what?
Here where rests Essi. Do you remember Little Eye?
Yes, I remember. The memory of her came back to me quite quickly after my amnesia.
I considered Puppet as my little sister. She was running after life, while death was on her heels. She was in Vizima at the time of the smallpox epidemic, and it took her away. I couldn't be able to bring myself to watch her body burning on the funeral pyres. So I buried her in this peaceful place, far from the city.
This is very sad news that you are telling me. I was not able to return to her the feelings she had for me, but it is certain that she affected me. She did not deserve this tragic fate. I regret telling that her sky blue pearl would bring her luck.
No, Geralt. She knew your words were a little sacrifice to make her feel better. And yet it was your sky blue pearl that gave her the courage to face her greatest fear, because a part of you accompanied her. Like her lute, she kept it with her until the end, and still carries it on her heart. Sometimes Essi comes back to life in my dreams, as if nothing had happened. Thank you, Geralt, for coming with me. I didn't have the courage to come alone, and I knew you would pass by. That's why I was waiting for you, not far from here. In these moments, together we are stronger even if we are no less sad. It is alone that we mourn, because we are alone when we feel. I'm going back to Novigrad. Do you come with me?
Having feelings is not my main strength. Nevertheless, I feel the need to collect myself here longer.
I understand. If where she is Puppet sees us, she is most certainly happy to know you are here. See you soon, Geralt.
You, here.
What an indelicate way to welcome an acquaintance.
Do you have anything to do with what happened to Essi?
Me? Have I ever had anything to do with someone's doom? Even a being like me can't be sure how things will turn out if left to their own devices. This poor girl could represent a different path for your destiny. This would have upset me, and I don't like to be upset. In this type of situation, it can happen that I give a helping hand to fate, to make sure that it will not come to disturb my intentions.
You influence the fate of Essi for your simple intentions?
It's just a side effect. My acts are simply guided by my interests.
I'll make you pay for this.
It's a challenge. I like challenges, but I'm of a different kind from the monsters you walks in your wanderings. You can't do anything against me.
I will find a way.
Don't exhaust yourself too much unnecessarily. I could still need your services. Don't worry, we'll meet again. But only when I'll decide.
I should ask Yen for advice on how to rid the world of this devilish being. She must still be in her Skellige's appointments.
Give me a minute, and I'm yours. What a surprise. You are just in time. I was gathering my things for my departure from Skellige.
Before you leave, I'd like to ask for your help.
And what kind of help?
Help me to slay a demon.
A demon? You are getting ambitious. I love this. But where does this crazy idea comes from?
This demon killed a dear friend of Dandelion and me, named Essi Daven.
I heard about her, but I didn't know you had been friends.
Dandelion and Essi were longtime friends.
I can't imagine Dandelion just being friends with a girl.
Yes, it's surprising, but Dandelion had a real brotherly love for her. I met her while helping Duke Agluval of Bremer Ward. I had given Essi a sky blue pearl.
Spare me the details of your encounter with that bard, please. Although I am a powerful sorceress, defeating a demon is beyond my skills. I preferred to develop my knowledge on other subjects than the extermination of demons. If you see what I mean. I can't guarantee I'll find a way to kill a demon. However, I should be able to tell you how to keep it from harming anybody for a few centuries. But for that I will need a little time to study the question. I will probably also have to go and get ancient books.
How can I help you?
I don't know much about demons, but necromancy is no stranger to me. Although I don't know exactly how to go about it yet. I think that we will need an object that would bind the deceased and you. That pearl that you gave her might be interesting. I have heard that the Duke of Bremerwood and her companion Sheenas are currently staying in Novigrad on the Temple Isle. It seems to me that this could be a good starting point to find out how to get your hands on one of these pearls. In the meantime, I will find out how to prevent this demon from harming. I will be back in a few days.
Thanks, Yen. As far as I remember, Sheena's had silhouette and colored hair. That should help me recognize her. Sheena's. Duke.
Geralt, how have you been since all these years?
That would be too long a story to tell.
What is your visit worth to us?
I'm here for Essi Daven.
Poor child. I learned what had happened to her.
Yes, she didn't deserve that. She was a gifted girl who knew how to say the right words. And this, as in her ballads, as in the moment, let's say, opportune. I have experienced it.
What happened to her was not really a coincidence. An ancient, powerful, and evil being provoked it.
It's awful.
I didn't know how to give back to Essi the feelings she had for me. but I would at least try to avenge her. For that I need a sky blue pearl identical to the one I gave to Little Eye.
It won't be easy. They are rare. However, I think that with Witch's senses, it should be possible to find some on the coast north of here. But I think that the local sirens won't be as welcoming as my mermaid sisters from Bremerford.
I'll settle for that. Thanks for your help.
Thank you for your visit, Geralt. I have no doubt that you will succeed.
See you soon.
I'm sure you will succeed.
Siri.
Yennefer told me what you asked her. That's when I remembered Essi Daven's small and beautifully bound volume entitled The Blue Pearl. I had read it as a child when I was in training with Yennefer at the Melithal's temple. This book had filled me with emotion, and now I understand why. I wouldn't want to interrupt you, but know that my research has paid off. My intuition was right. An object linking you to the deceased is indeed useful. As I feared, this should not allow you to destroy this devilish being, but it will help you to send him back where he came from. And this for quite a while. Do you have one of these pearls? You'll have to put it on your friend's grave. This will summon and weaken the demon. All you will have to do then is use your skills in combat.
What do you mean by you?
I am coming with you. I did not know Essi Daven, but knowing now what was hidden behind these subtle ballads, I immediately wanted to help you to destroy this devil.
You don't know what you want to measure yourself against.
I've already faced some very powerful creatures.
It's too dangerous. I go there alone.
Out of the question. Even weakened, it's preferable that you will be two to defeat him.
I don't like it, but I guess I have no choice.
Exactly.
Very well. Are you ready?
I've been ready since the minute I got here.
So let's go.
Come back to me unscathed.
Essi rests here. I will put the pearl on her grave.
Yes, let's get it over with. It works!
Stays alert.
But what the...
In the end, it seems that it was me who decided on our next meeting. And it will be the last.
I see you didn't come alone. Shame. I could have had plans for her too. But I have no other choice than kill you both now.
We'll see.
Damn, you're ugly.
No! It's impossible!
A good thing done.
Absolutely. Now, Puppet. I hope you rest in peace.
It's certain, Geralt. She knows now that she was important to you too. I returned to my path. See you soon.
See you soon, Siri.
Che cosa dovrei fare?